In my understanding, the RSS was helping the British. In my understanding, Savarkar used to get a stipend from the British. You're so lucky this is a Congress. You're so lucky this is a Congress press conference, because all this, I want a question, BJP press conference में ये allow नहीं होता है. There'll be only one guy, he'll be asking all the questions.
BJP के नेता
मेरा क्वेश्चन है, कर्नाटका इज ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर जैसे लग रहा है एएस नेशनल कांग्रेस को. पॉजिटिव वाइब्रेशन है कर्नाटका कांग्रेस में, लेकिन अंदर से थोड़ा कन्फ्लिक्ट्स और फैक्शनल पॉलिटिक्स आल्सो किलिंग इनसाइड फ्रॉम द कांग्रेस. सो हाउ डू यू सॉल्व इट?
Your statement that Karnataka is like an oxygen cylinder, I think this is a little demeaning to the people of Karnataka. I don't like this statement. As far as our party is concerned, we are not a fascist party, right? We are a party that believes in conversation. We are a party that believes in discussion, and we are perfectly happy to have different viewpoints in the party.
So central government bans the PFI organization. So BJP alleged that Congress is associated and supporting PFI in all over the country. What is your party reaction and what is your stand?
My view is, and I've been saying it in speech after speech after speech, that it does not matter who the person spreading hatred in India is. It does not matter which community they come from. Spreading hatred and violence in India is an anti-national act, and we will fight anybody who spreads hatred and violence in this country.
ಎಐಸಿಸಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಚುನಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಕಂಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಕೂಡ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ್ರು. ಅವರು ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ, ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರ ರಿಮೋಟ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನೇ ನಡೆದ್ರು ಈ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ, ಸೋನಿಯಾ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಹೇಳಿದಂಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ನಾಮಕೆ ವಾಸ್ತೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಡೆಯುವಂತಹ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಿಜೆಪಿಯವರ ಆರೋಪ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ?
First of all, there is an election taking place, so I don't want to give my opinion on this election. Second of all, both the people who are standing have a position, have a perspective, and are people of stature and people of understanding. So I don't think either of them is going to be a remote control. And I think frankly this tone is insulting to both of them.
ಸರ್, ಭಾರತ ಐಕ್ಯತಾ ಯಾತ್ರೆ ಮೂಲಕ ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಜೋಡಿಸ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಖಂಡ ಭಾರತವನ್ನು ಒಡೆದಿದ್ದು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನವರು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಜೋಡಣೆ ಯಾತ್ರೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟರ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸಫಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ?
Why are you doing Bharat Jodo yatra when you're being hailed as the people who were responsible for the partition of India? What are you doing the Bharat Jodo for when you divided India in 1947?
I mean, look, last I recall that it was leaders of the Congress party who fought the British, who spent years in jail. Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Patel, all these people, they gave their lives fighting the British. In my study of history, in my understanding, the RSS was helping the British. In my understanding, Savarkar used to get a stipend from the British. And these are historical facts, and these are not facts that the BJP can hide, right? The party that fought for independence and created a mass movement for independence, the party that helped bring the constitution, the party that brought the Green Revolution, that's the Congress party. The BJP is singularly dividing the nation and spreading hatred in this nation. Spreading hatred, dividing the nation are not things that help the nation. That is why we are doing the Bharat Jodo Yatra. And I would like to also say to you that it is not just me doing the Bharat Jodo Yatra. There are now lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of people who are doing the Bharat Jodo Yatra.
ಆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 2023 ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಂಡೇಟ್ ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ JDS ಜೊತೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ತೀರಾ? ಈಗ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ JDS ಜೊತೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಇದೆ, ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಇದೆ. ನೀವೀಗ ಹೇಳೋ ಆನ್ಸರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಗೂ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, JDSಗೂ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. JDS ಆಪ್ಷನ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ ಸರ್.
Have you kept your options open for an alignment with the JDS in case you don't have a clear mandate next year?
Well, these are questions that are better answered by PCC President and CLP leader and the Congress party as a whole in Karnataka. However, I am pretty certain that Congress party is going to win the election hands down. But I think this question you can ask to the two of them. In my experience, over the last few days, and I have spoken to many people, spoken to farmers, spoken to laborers, spoken to small business owners. What I'm hearing from them is they are tired of the level of corruption, 40% commission that this government is charging on everything. They are disturbed by the price rise and they are struggling with the levels of unemployment that Karnataka is facing. It is on these 3 points that I am basing my earlier observation that the Congress party is going to win the election hands down.
Sir, what is the reason the Indian National Congress is opposing NEP? What's the main fact?
Why are you opposing the new education policy? The Nagpur education policy?
Yeah, we are opposing the new education policy because it is an attack on the ethos of our country. It distorts our history, our culture. We are opposing it because it concentrates power. It concentrates power in the hands of a few people and takes away power and centralizes the education system. We want a decentralized education system. We want an education system that reflects our history and our tradition and our languages.
Who is your chief ministerial
I
force?
understood that.
You understand.
You spoke in Kannada, but I got it. Look, I know you're interested in disturbing and disrupting the process of the Congress party. I know that. And that is your prerogative. That's what makes news. But we have a formidable team in Karnataka. We have leaders who are complementary, who are brilliant leaders. And once we win the election, the decision on who is going to be chief minister is going to be taken through a process that is carried out in the Congress party. Mr. Adani ने राजस्थान के लिए 60,000 करोड़ रुपए का इन्वेस्टमेंट का प्रपोजल दिया है. कोई भी चीफ से प्रपोजल को रिव्यू नहीं कर सकता. ठीक है. मेरी पोजीशन मोनोपोली के खिलाफ है. राजस्थान सरकार ने अदानी जी को कोई प्रेफरेंशियल ट्रीटमेंट नहीं दिया है. राजस्थान की सरकार ने अपने पॉलिटिकल पावर को यूज करके अदानी जी की बिजनेस की मदद नहीं की है. मेरा विरोध इस बात का है कि बीजेपी की सरकार 2-3 लोगों को हिंदुस्तान के सब बिजनेसेस की मोनोपोलिस्ट बना रही है और इसके मैं खिलाफ हूं. मैं ना बिजनेस के खिलाफ हूं ना कॉर्पोरेट्स के खिलाफ हूं. मैं कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ कैपिटल के खिलाफ हूं. अब देखिए, अगर पूरा का पूरा पॉलिटिकल पावर अनफेयरली 2 या 3 व्यक्तियों की मदद करने में लग जाएगा तो इससे हिंदुस्तान का नुकसान होता है. अगर राजस्थान की सरकार ने अदानी जी को गलत तरीके से राजस्थान में बिजनेस दिया तो मैं उसके बिल्कुल खिलाफ, मैं खड़ा हो जाऊंगा. मगर अगर fair procedure के साथ दिया है, I have no problem. Mr. Adani has committed 60,000 crores to Rajasthan. No chief minister can refuse such an offer. In fact, it would not be correct for a chief minister to refuse such an offer. My contention is in the use of political power to help certain chosen businesses. My opposition is to 2 or 3 or 4 large businesses being helped politically to monopolize every single business in this country. That is where my opposition is. I am in no way against the corporates, I'm in no way against business, but I am against the complete monopolization of Indian business, because that weakens the country. And today what we are seeing, what is being done by the BJP government, is complete monopolization of all businesses by helping a chosen few businesses. That's my problem.
Sir, I just
Thank
like to
you.
complete
Finally-
Thank you, Rahulji.
Finally,
Thank you, Rahulji.
Jairam,
This,
Jairam,
there are
fine. Finally, the Rajasthan government has not used political power to help Mr. Adani in Rajasthan. The day they do that, I will be standing in opposition.
Sir.